Hi everyone, my name is David J. Fulda, also known as DaveOverThere, and today I'm going to be talking about how I got this image. This image was a part of a set that I called Bled In Stand Out, and the entire point of the set was to have wardrobe that blended into the background to have the model's skin tone really pop out and stand out. It was kind of taking the idea of analogous colors to the extreme. I'm going to go over just this one photo just to keep things nice and short and simple. Our outfit was by Dorian Hu, a Toronto designer, and our stylist was Rebecca Wengel, makeup artist Sangeeta Bella, and our hairstylist was Anna Gianni, and of course, I was the photographer. I lit this image with one large softbox above the camera and to camera left. It gave a nice soft wash of light with nice, relatively punchy shadows because the model was so close to the backdrop. Let's take a look at what this image looked like straight out of camera. Looks pretty good. Though I find that the shadows are a little bit too deep and the red is a little bit too saturated and we're losing the model. So what I did is just within Capture One, I made these changes. I cooled down the image, specifically the shadows, I lifted the shadows up a bit, and I did a little bit of tweaking to the colors there. Next, I brought the image into Photoshop. This image was one of the first times that I actually tried using Portrait Pro 19, and it was great. If we zoom in and turn Portrait Pro on and off, you can see that her face has actually been relit, as well as normal retouching and cleaning up of her skin. I've also done a little bit of face reshaping just to make things perfect. Now there were three things in this image that I didn't like. That was the seam next to her head, the seam around her elbow, and this fold in the fabric down here. Just the healing brush tool just cleans that right up. Next, I selected my wonderful subject, Morris from B&M, and then I inverted the selection and made a layer mask. What this layer mask allowed me to do was actually create a soft glow behind her with a radial gradient going from white to transparent. I set this to soft light so that it wasn't too obvious. It just helps pop her off of the background. Lastly, it came to color toning. I used the gradient map at about 50% opacity, and again I used soft light so that it wasn't too intense. And I used curves to really warm up the image. After doing this, I found that the whole image was a little bit oversaturated, so I very quickly and easily desaturated it with the hue saturation layer. So if you look at this image right out of Photoshop, and you look at this image just before export, you can see that aside from being cropped, you can see that it's also been cooled down significantly, as well as other subtle tweaks. And just like that, that's how I got this image, Bled In Stand Out. Thanks so much for watching. Again, my name is David J. Fulda. If you liked this video, please like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, do good, be good, and have a great day.